For example, whenever I read the notes of Bill Gates, I always get inspired. I always realize the beauty of giving back to the community. Life, after all, is more meaningful when we share what we have, when we share our talents, when we share our time, our treasure. Welcome to Exceltrove Online. Good evening from the verdant valley of Cagayan, here in the Philippines. Shout out to all my friends, to all my colleagues, wherever you are. And of course, I'd like to shout out my profound thanks to the 18,400 plus followers I have on LinkedIn. This vlog is for you. Dear Exceltrove viewers, do you have a LinkedIn account? What are your reasons for maintaining a LinkedIn account? For me, I have 5 reasons. Just to be on the same page, I share my insights regularly on LinkedIn. And right now, I have 18,456 followers. Are you one of them? I hope so. If not, then probably after this vlog, you might want to reconsider. Here are the 5 reasons why I maintain a LinkedIn account. First, I network with like-minded professionals. Second, I educate followers with informative updates or uploads. Third, I inspire followers with inspirational uploads. Fourth, I empower followers with informative and inspirational updates. And finally, the fifth is I learn from influencers. I learn from great men. If not, I get inspired by the uploads of great men. In this vlog, let me elucidate these 5 reasons. I created my LinkedIn account more than 6 years ago. I kept on posting articles, photos, and many others. But what are the specific reasons why I really maintain my LinkedIn account? First, I network with like-minded professionals. Of course, I always explain this to my students, to my colleagues. As professionals, we should deal with our fellow professionals who excel in their field, who excel in our field. Leaders, educators, engineers, lawyers, content strategists, and many others. These are the people who can influence us, who can give us brilliant insights, who can inspire us to be the best we can be. The second reason why I maintain a LinkedIn account is I educate followers through my uploads, like articles or blogs, photos of my conferences, and many others. In my articles, usually, I don't simply share what I learned from books. I share wholeheartedly my personal experiences, my vicarious experiences. So, whenever I share my thoughts about something, the thoughts are already the synthesis of my discussion with brilliant individuals, the experts in my field, along with the readings that I had earlier from books, from journal articles, from LinkedIn articles. So my friends, with all my articles on LinkedIn, I can educate others by God's grace. The third reason why I maintain a LinkedIn account is I inspire followers with my updates, with my uploads. Of course, I would tell you, not all my uploads are from me. Some of my uploads are re-uploads from great men, from great leaders, from great organizations. However, whenever I share my uploads, I see to it that I also share my insights with regard to those uploads most of the time. So, with the inspiring, brilliant uploads or re-uploads, subconsciously, I do like to inspire others. I do like that others would be moved, would be touched by those uploads, so that in a special way, they become a better version of themselves. The fourth reason why I maintain a LinkedIn account is I empower followers with informative, inspirational updates. Yes, I have updates in LinkedIn. I have updates almost every week. For the past few months, since my semi-retirement, I have updates for twice or thrice a week. And during the past month, when I launched Exceltrove online, I tried as hard as I could to upload every day. Why? Because I believe with 18,400 plus followers, I can, by God's grace, empower some of my followers. Of course, I don't have that illusion of grandeur that I can empower everyone in the world. I think that's impossible. If only I can empower 500 to 1,000 of the 18,400 followers that I have on LinkedIn, that would be a great accomplishment already for a simple educator like me who stays in the province of the Philippines. It would be a great honor already for me to inspire 1,000 individuals, 1,000 professionals to do better, to give back to the community, to empower their students, to empower their subordinates. So, my dear friends, I hope you would join me in empowering others. My dear LinkedIn connections, please help me empower more individuals around us in our community. As professionals, we should be matured enough to help others, to share our talents, to share our gifts of knowledge and wisdom. Because after all, these are only lent to us by the Supreme Being. The last reason why I maintain a LinkedIn account is I learn from great men, or I get inspired by the updates, the uploads of great men. For example, whenever I read the notes of Bill Gates, I always get inspired. I always realize the beauty of giving back to the community. Life, after all, is more meaningful when we share what we have, when we share our talents, when we share our time, our treasure. Basically, my friends, there's no better paragon of sharing, of generosity than Bill Gates. For me, as a follower of Gates, I consider Bill Gates as the greatest philanthropist on earth. He makes life easier for millions of people wherever they are, regardless of their race, regardless of their stature in life. In the Philippines, we also have great influencers. One of those is Miss Virginia Bautista. Actually, she is the foremost LinkedIn strategist. So whenever you read her post, her uploads, you get inspired and you learn from her uploads. Shout out of thanks to you, Miss Virginia Bautista. So, when you read articles, when you watch uploads from influencers, from great men and women on LinkedIn, you become a better person. And so, those are my 5 reasons that I maintain a LinkedIn account. What are those? First, I network with like-minded professionals. Second, I educate followers with my informative uploads. Fourth, I empower my 18,000 plus followers, or some of them, to become better professionals, to help others, to share their talent, time, and treasure. And fifth, I learn from great men who are also in LinkedIn. My dear friends, I hope that you create your LinkedIn account in case you don't have a LinkedIn account yet. This is not a sponsored vlog. This is particularly uploaded to help others. This is part of my advocacy to educate and inspire others. Thank you very much. If you learned something from this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell if you like to be notified whenever we have uploads. Bear in mind, let's always be a blessing to others.